In this video, I'm going to explain how you book the cheapest flights from the UK. Make sure you watch until the end. You do need a VPN in order to spoof your IP address so the flight companies can't tell that you're not actually in the country or city that you're flying to. Otherwise, they're going to charge you a lot more money. The most affordable and easy beginner friendly one is called NordVPN. You can sign up by the link in the description in the pinned comment. Then we need to delete our cookies from our browser. The reasoning is if you've got cookies and past history, then flight companies are going to know that you looked at, for example, cheap flights to Paris from the UK. So you want to click these buttons here to delete it. Then you want to do delete browsing data. Make sure all time is selected, all these boxes are ticked, and you want to do delete data. Then you need to go on Skyscanner, and you can access this by the link in the description in the pinned comment. This is the world's #1 flight comparison site. So I'm gonna do a return, a round trip, and from, I don't know where you're from, but most times you're gonna get the cheapest flights from London. So I'm gonna do London. And 2, we're gonna do explore everywhere. And departure, obviously you can pick your specific dates, but if you want the cheapest possible price, you want to do flexible dates. And let's say we want to fly in September and return in September. And here you want to pick how many adults or children you're traveling with. Click apply, then click search. Here are all the cheapest flights from the UK, in this case London, in September. So Poland, Slovakia, Ireland, UK, Italy, Spain, Germany. Yesterday we want to fly to Spain. So knowing that, we want to open up NordVPN. And here we want to search Spain. Spain has 2 cities, Madrid and Barcelona. So if we're flying to Barcelona, we can click this button and click on Barcelona. In this case, let's assume we're going to Madrid. So we can click on Madrid, and now we're connected to Spain. Then we want to click on Spain. Here are the cheapest flights in September from London in Spain. So as I said, you got Madrid, so let's click on Madrid. In the top right corner of the screen, you want to click on this country, and here you want to select the country and region to be the country that you want to fly to. In this case, it's going to be Spain. Then click save. This is the outbound flight, and this is the return flight. So let's say we want to fly on the 10th, and we want to return on the 17th, so 1 week. Then we click on find flight. Here, Skyscanner search almost 1,600 different results to get the cheapest possible price. And you have the best, the cheapest, and the fastest. Now when it's a short flight distance, these ain't going to be that big, but the further you go out, like for example from London to like Thailand, it's a big difference, not in short flights. The left side is the airline. This is the time you're going to leave the airport, what the airport is, how long the flights, how, if it's direct or stop, and what time you're going to arrive in the destination airport. So let's click on select. And here's some advice: never ever ever book with a third party. So for example, kiwi.com, trip.com, mytrip, even though they're more cheaper, they're third party, so they have the tickets, you don't. So if any issue happens, a flight gets cancelled, a flight's late, it's very hard to actually get your money back or get a refund or another flight. So always book with the airline. And here you can also book a hotel or a car rental. So with Ryanair, you want to click on select. You can see all the available flights, and I can book a very cheap flight for only £24 to go to Madrid. To get these really cheap flights, you do need a VPN, and you can access this at the link in the description and pinned comment. VPNs have so many uses, including encrypting your traffic. So if you've ever used public Wi-Fi like a coffee shop or an airport, this makes it very easy for a hacker using the same Wi-Fi to steal your details and your bank information. A VPN is like a barrier to stop that from happening, allowing you to browse safely. Because you can change your IP address to hundreds of different countries, this gives you access to thousands of new shows on streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney, Hulu, because previous blocked content is now open to you because you've changed to their country. If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.